Hi guys, it's Legionero back with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a quick pattern review on the Morning Glory pouch from Blue Calla Patterns. Now I've made several different versions of this pouch. The only thing that I didn't do is the circle accent that's on the front part of the pouch. I do find that to be very cute, but because I'm using fabric that has patterns on it, I didn't want to use that accent, circle accent. So I left that part out. That's the only difference that I've done. Actually, it's not, but I'll tell you what the other difference is that I'm doing with the pouch. So the pouch comes with a PDF instructions and a PDF pattern, and it has 3 pieces. It has the flap, which is B, right? And you'll see on here it tells you where to mark for the accent circle, and it tells you where to mark for the magnetic snap on here. So this is B, the flap, and you cut 2 of exterior, 2 of fusible fleece, and 1 of fusible fleece. All right. And this is this is the body of the pouch, and you cut 2 of the exterior fabric, 2 of the lining fabric, 2 of fusible fleece, and 4 of fusible interfacing. This also has the fold here, so you're cutting all of the pieces on the fold, and it also marks and tells you where to mark for the magnetic snap. And for pattern piece number C, this is your slip pocket, and you cut 2 of lining fabric and you cut 2 of interfacing. Oh, and I'm sorry, for the body piece, you also cut 2 of lining. You also add a strap, a wristlet strap to it, and a tab. And because I don't like to measure the strap each time, I just made a pattern piece of it. All right, so I added a pattern piece to it. And for the tab that you attach the wristlet to, I just cut out a square. And make sure you cut interfacing for the tab square as well as the wristlet part. You also need you need the magnetic snap, and you need D-rings and swivel clasps for this. All right, so let me show you. I also pop up some pictures at the end of the video to show you the different types of bags that I've made, but I'll show you real quick one that I've made. I made this out of breast cancer awareness fabric. This is the front of the pouch, and this is the back of the pouch. This is the little tab that I told you I cut a square. I didn't use a D-ring, I actually just used a key ring. And this is the swivel clasp, and this is the wristlet part of it. All right. So usually if you're making it and you do the circle accent will be here in the front. But if you open it up, you'll see you have your magnetic snap. And this is the inside. Hopefully you can see that. And it also has the slip pocket in here for you. All right. This pattern is actually very easy to sew up. What takes the longest with this pattern is actually ironing on all of the interfacing and making sure you're putting all your markings with your magnetic snap and your darts. For this particular pattern, it actually calls for a pleat here at the bottom, but instead of doing a pleat, I actually just do a dart. For this middle part right here, I make this the middle part of my dart, and I go up 1 inch, and then I just draw out some dart legs on it. So that, along with not using the circle accent in the middle, those are the changes that I made for the pattern for the pouches that I've been making. But other than that, the pattern is very straightforward. It's very easy to sew. It doesn't take a lot of time, but once you get the interfacing and all your markings and everything done, it only takes me about an hour and a half to sew up the pattern from start to finish. Usually if I have a lot to make, I'll go ahead and cut it out and do all the interfacing one day and all the sewing the next day. But like I said, the instructions are very clear. You have written instructions as well as picture diagrams that you can follow, and you can also email them, and if you have any questions or anything like that. So I am in love with this pattern. I've made several different types. I've used NFL teams, I've used college teams, I've used the breast cancer awareness fabric that I showed you, and I've also made one out of Marvel fabric, and I'm going to try to make some out of different fabrics and different things like that. There is one, let me show you real quick. Sorry about that. I'm going to make, I have it with the Falcons fabric on the front here, and then on the back I'm using a faux leather gaiter, and I have 2 tabs here, and I'm going to make a crossbody strap for it. So just trying something different, using the pattern and just to see how I like it. A lot of people have requested me to make this for them, and they've requested different types of fabrics, so I've been very busy making this pattern. So overall, it's a great pattern, a very easy pattern to follow, and I think that you'll enjoy making it. If you have any questions about the pattern, just let me know in the comments. I'll link all of the information in the description box below, and I'll show you a few pictures of the different pouches that I've made. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you already haven't, and I'll see you in my next video.